Coming for you, boy. That's mask, damn. See that steak, boy? Yeah. Baked apple down. My boy Denver. My boy Denver. In a predicament since we fell in the water, but I don't know how to get an idea though. How do I get my boy Denver out of here before he becomes a Denver omelet? Oh shit. Denver. Alright. Well, maybe those octo balloons that could fly? That's what I'm thinking. What are those octo things? Oh, there they are. Go in there. Go. Yeah, there we go, baby. Right, let's go, baby. Get the octo doll. No. Get my boy here, don't I? Oh, shit. Fucking food bar in here. Alright. Okay. Can't do that. Alright, let's try yeah. Can we lead a horse to water? Yeah, right. Weird predicament on Zelda today. Alright. See if we can keep that going. Shit. No, Dom. You need to get your ass over here. No. Right. Shit. This is just fucking a nightmare. No. Okay, maybe that'll. Maybe get him out of here. Fuck. Get out of here. Shit. Alright. Don't come back over here. Fool. Bullshit. Okay, he's going down here. Alright, that's actually a good start. Alright, and get your butt over there, dude. Oh, he's not. Oh, okay. Yeah, get over there. You'll get to land. Alright, I think we save yeah, I think this is what I wanted to do, finally. Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna lose my boy Denver, huh? I was worried about it. Shit. I thought I was gonna lose my boy Denver. Sorry. Sorry, D. I almost lost my boy Denver in the water when he fell off the cliff, but thankfully it was shallow enough he wasn't lost in the predicament. Because it was a big horse. A smaller horse would have drowned, but a big horse uh, took care of business. Down. All right. Ooh, almost lost my boy Denver. Yeah. Got real business, dog. Shit. My boy Denver. Denver rides again. Yeah. I was afraid about losing Denver. Without a doubt. Denver. Okay. Oh, is this where we fell off on the bridge? Yeah, let's kind of slow it down. Last time we were attacked by the monster and fell into the fell into the Fur River. Just for context, in case you're taking notes. Yeah. I doubt anyone's taking notes. Oh shit! Oh, this is what we fell off of, huh? Fighting the monster. We fell off like Gandalf fighting the Balrog, dog. It wasn't that epic, but it's kind of epic though. Oh, trying to mess with Denver? I'm gonna send you to the Ender. Hell yeah. Send you to the blender, Dom. All right, Denver, let's proceed with the mission. Ah, going to the beach, boy. See if there's any pussy down there. Say bikini girls down here. What the fuck? Turn you into a Denver omelet. Yeah, diced. All right. Grandma's 86th birthday, and she's still with us, not 86. Okay. Are we even going the right way? Hell yeah, because we heading to Ebon Mountain. That's where we want to go. Yeah, people have voted for. If Joe Biden had stayed in the race, he would just be in a state of vegetation right now. He would just. They would roll him out. He would just. Where am I? What? It's a Yankee pickle, snickle dickle doo. We didn't even know what the fuck was going on. Oh, dude, Denver with the kill. You know that I didn't even know Denver could kill the monsters. He stepped on that skeleton's head. Denver's got the kill skills. I didn't even know. I didn't know the horse could fight. That was dope. D, kill that the skeleton for me. Hell yeah. That's a good idea. Just step on people like elephants. Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that in Botswana. The elephant on the guys on the safari. The elephant was like trying to kill everybody for being close to the babies. It was gonna fuck people up. Like the only thing that saved the one lady is that it charged. The only thing that saved that one lady is the fact that they were in the water and she kind of disappeared when she got trampled under the water. And that's the only thing that saved her ass from dying right there. And the other two guys were just lucky they didn't fucking die. That was very scary, actually. Even from even watching the video, man. Imagine if the mama elephant was charging at you. It should be fucking foobarred. And there was nowhere to go though. There was no escape. I mean, pretty much, it's just coming at you to kill you. Full speed, full weight, full strength. And oh, thank you. I appreciate you guys. You're so helpful to me. Ooh. Batter up. Ooh. Do they need something else? I think. Yeah, I do. Just don't mess with my boy Denver out there. All right, here we go. Prepare, ladies and gentlemen. Huh? Here we go. The sensation. Oh. Oh. Oh, nice. He really got the best of me, huh? Man, he's really got me. Ooh, I might be cooked. Have some of this. Maybe more of this. Splatter up. Ooh. Oh. You boys are kind of meanie heads. Meanie heads. Unless my boy Denver. Ooh. Because you're gonna remember messing with Denver. Oh. Yeah, I was like, Botswana, that sounds African. But it kind of tripped me out because it was like Indian dudes that were visiting Africa. Yeah. I've never been to Africa. I don't know. It's always been like, oh, that's interesting. But it's never been like, oh man, I really want to visit Africa. Like, it seems like a whole bunch of danger just to see elephants. Yeah. It's like a whole bunch of problems and danger just to see some lions and some zebras. It might be worth it to risk your life to see some zebras and some rhinoceros. But most countries in Africa seem pretty ghetto, though. So never. Yeah. I know some people are like, "Oh, I've been to Africa," but it's more like a bucket list conversation. It's not like they would have missed out anything if they didn't go see Africa. I know some people think that it's I know it is. A lot of Christians want to go to Africa because they think that's like, you know, some kind of holy land. It's not the holy land proper, but it's kind of, you know, an ancient known continent. And so I don't know if there's any like African biblical stories per se, except for, of course, Egypt. You know, I know there's no Botswanian African Christian stories, but that I know of. Yeah. But a lot of the creatures on Noah's Ark are, like the elephants and giraffes and stuff like that. That's really what they do in Sunday school to sell kids God. They show all the cute little animals, and they're like, "Oh, look, it's Noah's flood." That's pretty much what they utilize to try to sell Christianity to kids. That right there. It's kind of like a cheap. It's kind of a cheap ploy to get kids into religion, but it is what it is. Look at the cute animals. Yeah. I see what they did there. It's pretty slick. All right, Denver, we made it to the beach, but there ain't no bikini bitches. All right, here we go. Got my boy Denver, 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 Denver. Ooh, got my boy Denver. It's a horse to remember. Yeah, they should have a Zelda game called The Legend of Denver. No, there should be like a Zelda game called The Legend of Zelda: The Adventures of Denver. It'd be like the Lost Chapter. I don't know about all that. You think I'm concerned about this, sir? Hmm. Getting my booty, getting my booty, getting my booty. Uh oh, now we're in trouble. I was surrounded by rock monsters, huh? Hell yeah. That was a precarious situation there, my boy. That was precarious, villainous, nefarious. I got my boy Denver. I got my boy Denver. Ooh, ooh. Welcome to Denver, Colorado, dog. Ooh. Got my boy D. He's the horse for me. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. I'm trying to jack with my horses down. About to get done. Oh, you're gonna pay for that, Don. Gonna get done. Dead Don. About to get Dodd. Getting done. Getting done. Donald Trump. Don't. You know I'm pumped. Don't. Donald Trump. Don't. I never dumped. Don't. Donald Trump. Always pump. I pump. Pump it up. Don't. Donald Trump. Donald Trump, boy. Don't. Better get out of my cave, dog. You better behave. You better get out my cave. I'm gonna pull the grenade. 'Cause you don't know I don't fade. I'm forever like the Glades. Mm-hmm. I always get paid. Mm-hmm. Got it made in the shade. What? You know I'm good with the blade. Mm-hmm. All right. Man, ever since I've been alive, they've been talking about peace in the Middle East. You know what I mean? It's like, really? These people have been fighting for thousands of years. Jews, Christians, and Arabs. Oh, they're going to stop fighting tomorrow over the Holy Land. You think that people are really going to stop fighting over the Holy Land? The land of Jesus Christ and Muhammad and King David of Israel. You think people one day are going to say, you know what, I have no interest in the Holy Land. That's just, I don't care about the strip of land anymore. Don't care. I don't think so. So we'll see about peace in the Middle East. You know, it might be temporary. It might be just, you know, the Israeli hostages are released and Hamas is, you know, maybe they're blown to bits or whatever's going to happen next. But there's militant Islamic groups operating in Africa, and there might be there's probably militant Islamic groups infiltrating, trying to take over America too.
Robusta's door is ready.
So it will be a probable temporary peace in the Middle East if Trump is able to achieve it. But I mean, it's to get a ceasefire and a truce and all the hostages released from October 7th is quite an achievement in and of itself. So I personally would destroy Hamas too. I mean, kill every single one, but we'll see what happens. Going to the stable, bringing Denver in. Ooh, oh. My boy Denver taken care of, baby. Yeah. My boy Denver. JB Pritzker said that Trump has dementia. I don't know. He doesn't show any signs of dementia. I mean, Joe Biden did. Joe Biden was like, Yankee nipple sacker digga dooga ding. Come on, man. That was somebody with fucking major dementia. Where am I at? Where am I going? Come on, man. He was Joe Biden was quoting Clint Eastwood. Trump, I'll take you. Make my day, Trump. He's like, that's a fat jack. I'll take care of you, bub. He's using like 1950s male taunts to other males. Yeah, that guy was living in another world called the past, the dementia past. Yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty bad to be a if I ever got Alzheimer's when I was if I make it to old age and to deteriorate to that level of Joe Biden, and imagine that imagine you had deteriorated to that level and then you started to say things that were from different you started to use slang that was from different decades, and I started to like I reverted back to the 1990s and I was like, yo man, that's sweet, dude. And then I reverted back to the 80s and I was like, yo, that's gnarly, bro. Man, that's dudical. Mondo. That would be pretty scary. But you're in the like 2060s and you're like reverting back to 1980s. That is like totally rad, brah. Gnarly. Like, for sure. Totally. Start using like 1980s California surfer slang. Yeah, that would be scary. That's what Joe Biden was doing. He was reverting back to 1970s movies, reverting back to 1950s slang, and it just wasn't working. Yeah, that's what dementia does. Makes you forget what century you're in, and you start harkening back to different decades and time traveling. Yeah, which it normally sounds fun to time travel if you do it on purpose, like you're going down memory lane, but not if you're involuntary, can't control it. But I never considered Joe Biden a legitimate president. He just seemed like, yeah, I know that. I know the Democrat Party stole that shit because there was no way that guy was popular. I mean, there was no way in hell. That's what makes it suspicious if people get elected that aren't even popular, that nobody likes. I think that's the number one sign your election is getting stolen. It's like, who really likes this person? Or is anybody you know voting for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris? And but I mean, yeah, you might have some leftist liberal friends, and you might have some Democrat friends, yeah, and they could be like, fuck Trump and total Trump derangement syndrome and shit. Sure, but if the majority of the people you know aren't like that, then yeah, you know something's up. Or if it takes like the 2020 election 14 days to count all the votes, that's probably a sign that your election's getting rigged, that it's getting stolen. What's another sign that your election's getting stolen? I think you could go down a list, like taking too long to certify the candidate, and to count the votes. Um, what else? Okay, main candidate is not popular at all, and he's not relevant, and he doesn't make sense, and his VP is dumber than a box of bricks. There you go. Yeah, there's many telltale signs of it. Oh yeah, if you go to sleep like in the Trump Biden election and Trump is way ahead, and then you wake up the next morning and he's falling behind, that's probably a sign your election is rigged and it's getting stolen. That's a good one. If there's an emergency or crisis, like a virus or martial law is declared right before your election, then your election is probably getting stolen. If people have to use mail-in ballots and cannot assemble at the polls, your election is probably getting stolen. So you can go down a whole litany of a list of if you know that your national election is being rigged and it's being stolen. So So I suppose what um, some people who want total and complete power and control in this world have decided is that it is better to win than to play fair, that it is better to instead win at all costs so you can get total power and control. And that means violating moral and ethical and constitutional guidelines to achieve that goal. Because winning is, some people have decided that winning is the most important thing and the only thing besides integrity, honesty, values, fair play, all that stuff that Ronald Reagan used to talk about. So basically, the only morals this world has is a winner take all world, and that's it at the end of the day. So it doesn't matter if a party or a government cheats or steals or is corrupt, as long as they win. In the end, they don't really care as long as they're the winners. So I think that's definitely what kind of world, for sure, that we're living in right now. So the Chinese Communist Party, they do not care if they steal American secrets as long as they win. They don't care about lying, cheating, stealing, killing, as long as they're the most powerful country in the world. Likewise, they don't care who they have to steal or who they have to kill from, who they have to steal from, who they have to kill. So, because ethics and morals and God mean nothing to them because they're a godless country. And the left are similar to communists because they're godless as well. As long as they win, they don't care about morality or ethics. And more over there. Could just do a little bam bam. All right. So the Democrats might say, we need to win, we need to take power back in the 2026 elections. So we can cheat and we can steal and we must do everything we can to make sure that we defeat our opponents. And it doesn't matter how ethical or moral those actions are or not, as long as they win. Win at all costs. Hmm. Pick up that high rule herb. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Herb. At least we got some ham. Oh. I missed you, boys. Ooh. Did I just blow myself up? Oh, yeah, I wasn't patient enough. Oh. Wow. Bringing down the lightning like Thor. Link is like just basically Thor now. Except can't fly like Superman yet, though. Thor can fly too, I think. Mm-hmm. They should just make Link a superhero in the next game, where he could fly and shit. Just like Iron Man or Thor, Superman. Or maybe it could be really Japanese, and he can fly on his own dragon. Yeah, like Yoshi and Mario flies on his own dragon. Get it really fantasy style, a hybrid between Japanese and English folklore. Really get it into some high fantasy. Oh yes. Yeah, if the Democrats play it straight in the midterm elections, there's no crisis, and there's no money laundering FTX crypto scandal scheme to money launder funds into the Democrat Party. If there's no shenanigans, if there's no cheating, if there's no corruption, if there's no crisis created, I'll be surprised. I'll say, what? They just did a free and fair, straight up election? My God. Well, I mean, it could be that the Democrats run out of shit to do, run out of ideas is probably what happened. Not just ran out of money, but ran out of ideas too. And I think it's the lowest approval rating for the Democrat Party ever in the history of uh, the American Republic. And it's almost 250-year history, I believe. Impressive. Okay, some people are saying they want it to be J.D. Vance or Rubio for president in the next 4 years. I was always going for my personal favorite, which was Vance and Tulsi Gabbard. But I understand that's kind of a long shot because Vance could get the like the Trump vote, and then Rubio could maybe swing some more Latinos. So yeah, I haven't fought this one yet, have I? Tao Tao. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, sweetheart. I always like to back you up. Back that ass up. Ooh. Do we have one more for the road? Yeah, I think so. One more Thor lightning strike. Nicely done. Dun, 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 dun. Here, my boy. Oh, sweet rock of mine. We will rock you. Yeah, there was something cool about that. I mean, I always say there's something cool about growing up in the 1980s and 1990s. But I think one of the coolest things was that Queen was on the radio all the time, and like the music was so badass playing on the radio. That you were constantly like, man, this music is great, which is not the feeling I get today, where you're like, oh man, most of these songs suck. Yeah, that's mostly the feeling I'm getting today. It's like, oh, it's dreadful. Let's do this. Let's do it. Ah. Okay, here we go. Tao Tao. Yeah. That's Tula. Yeah, she's a brown Shih Tzu. Yeah. Yeah, it's rare. That's why she costs $4,000. That's what my mom said anyway. People are like, they make brown ones, and I'm like Chewbacca, yeah, but like a Teddy Ruxpin, teddy bear, yeah. Mm-hmm. Do they make Shih Tzus with brown eyes and golden? I mean, brown fur and golden eyes? Yeah, I don't think that's I don't think that's a normal thing. Yeah. All right. Go Superman. 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 Down, 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 down. Ooh. Superman. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I have something to say to you, sir. You may not like it. Hmm? What? Oh, to eat Superman. Dun, dun. He got. You got one lick off me. Now I'm home with you. You're such a pussy. You teleported. What's that? Mm, I think that's about 30. Yeah. All right. Mm, 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 Superman. Superman. It's like the Batman. It's like the Batman shit. Like Batman's on the top of the building. He's like, I see. Oh, my boy is up here. Look, I got the secret of my boy. My boy. I got 50 Korok seeds. Oh my gosh. I didn't know my boy was up there. Anything on the fish? Oh yeah, we got some treasure, boy. Yo, silvers. Oh, up in the domain, dog. Yeah, where's the hotel? Hotel, no tail. Yo, where's the MGM, boy? Bellagio, dog. Yeah, Give me my sweet ready. Shit. Hell yeah. Got your boy Frank. Find your wife. His wife May Dawn. It's a quest for another day. Gotta find the hotel. That's Prince. He's keeping it dawned. Prince Sidon. It's a good day. Glad it got dawned. Finally came to his senses. There it is. There's Mifa. I guess that was the Link's love from Ocarina of Time or something, I guess. Oh, I thought her name was Rudo. Oh well, it doesn't matter. He has many loves in the Sora Kingdom. He has many girlfriends from past games. He's just a player. That water there. What's he doing? Jacking me off or what? What's going on here? What kind of hotel is this? Yeah. Did I record that movie Hotel Mumbai? That looks pretty like in the action movies they make like terrorism look silly and stuff like Die Hard. But real life, like the real terrorism, that's pretty scary. The real terrorism, Hotel Mumbai, that's like Die Hard, but it's not like, but it's like in real life. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, the real terrorists don't want to talk to you about Beethoven for 30 minutes. Oh, that's a weak shield, huh? Uh, well, yeah, I'll keep the stronger one. All right. God bless. Best of success. You know it. Until the next episode.